It's an interconference contest here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder play one at home. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. For the Pacers right now, they're focused on getting off to a good start to the road trip here. There's no question this game will put them to the test. Facing off against a team that has every expectation of beating them, they'll need to play a complete game to snare a win.
You know, it's been a struggle.
Pacers trail by 6. Stuckey outside. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Freak missing.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they've brought that comes into play.
And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. One thing about Kevin Durant, when you talk with him, he's got such a laid-back demeanor. I mean, his pulse doesn't quicken. And when you ask opponents, they'll tell you he is as competitive, Greg, as they come.
Yeah, what you see on the outside with Kevin is a mirage, a fake out, if you will, because on the inside, this guy burns with competitive fire and brimstone.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Payne's checked in.
Move the ball.
Freak dishes to Turner. Here's Mahinmi. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And he sinks the second. 1:19 left to play here in the first. Durant with it. He's got 10, and Durant gets double teamed. And Waiters kicks to Collison. Turner with the steal. Now here's Freak. Stuckey outside. Pass to Freak. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. And that one's good.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Payne gets a wide open look. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And here's Freak. Last game we saw him score 14. Good on the shot.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Now Durant. He had 25 points in the win against New Orleans.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
Here's Collison, and Turner with the block. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Thunder leading by just 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to...
I think it's another level I can go to. You know, always can be better. That's how I look at it.
Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get that and stay healthy for the entire season? How does he work with his new coach? Where does he really want to be?
You know, the truth is, no one but Kevin knows the answers to those questions. And quite frankly, he may not know right now what those answers are. He's a very unique and introspective kind of guy, as we all saw when he accepted that MVP award a couple years ago. So let's just stay tuned on this one.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
They seem to be a step slower, and that's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding edge.
Well, the anticipation's been better. As the ball hits the rim, it's gone right to them. Solid job of them chasing it down and anticipating it.
Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Waiters in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Pruitt. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets gave them a bit of a boost. He dropped 14 points and did a good portion of his work from the free throw line as he drew a good number of fouls. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game.
He really does. It was one of his better performances, and that's saying something because we've seen this guy have a lot of good ones.
And you'd have to imagine that he'll be out to build on it, to go one better here tonight.
They get it back. Allen can't get it to go.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Monte Ellis has always had a knack for the big shot. When things are on the line, he is a guy that is not afraid to step up.
And Kevin, last season, he had a number of big second halves and fourth quarters for the Mavs. Really took over that primary scoring role from Dirk Nowitzki. Stole a lot of games for them last season.
And he gets the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. Number 1, the Thunder.
Kevin, if there's any stat you want to lead the league in, it would certainly be scoring the most points. They've been remarkable in the numbers.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, obviously a very close game. What has been your approach tonight?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. We were able to throw off their offensive rhythm with good ball pressure and heads up deep. Let's keep picking their pockets and jumping in those passing lanes. One big reason to be encouraged is the scoring we got off turnovers. There's nothing that'll lift a team up like good defense leading.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He was just like
Look for Oklahoma City. Adams comes in for Cantor. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Roberson. Indiana also making some changes. Mahimi's checked in for Hill. Turner comes in for Lavoy Allen. And Freak subbed in for George Hill. On the court right now for the Pacers. Hope is in at the point. Turner is out there with Mahimi. Then there's Ellis. And it's George in at the 3 slot. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And it's Ellis penetrating from down in the low post. It goes. Ellis has got 6 in the quarter.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they finally started to find their stroke.
And amazing that they hold the lead with how poorly they shot in the first half, but they've defended at a high level and remain in control.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Westbrook, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Nick Collison's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. Indiana also making some changes. C.J. Miles comes in for George. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Monte Ellis. Kicks to Waiters. The 19-foot shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Indiana leading by 3. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's Hope. And he gets it to go. Freak's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not. But a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
And Turner with the block. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. And a wide open look for Freak. Here's Mahimi. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires from deep. And it's Freak missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
The Thunder have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Indiana leading. The dish to Mahimi. Feeds to Stuckey. The 3. And he gets it to go. Stuckey's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
The Thunder have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. The Pacers making a switch here. And Cantor drops them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
That concludes the third. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Cantor. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Waiters in at the 3 spot. 6 on the shot clock. They get it again. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Cantor.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. It's Westbrook with the drive. Ibaka, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Westbrook.
Move the ball.
Freak passes to Ellis. Freak sets a screen for Ellis. Pick up by Hill. Ellis kicks to Freak. A three-pointer off the mark.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers. 1:57 left in the fourth. Freak dishes to Allen. George passes to Freak. Six to shoot. To take the lead. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact.
Check out the game for free. He has 9 points. He's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Enes Kanter.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
To tie it up. And Westbrook with the layup.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Here's Hope. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Freak's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30%. That's dismal. That's obviously not the start that you want to see. But they've settled down here in their second half, getting some good looks, and they've started to knock them down.
And that one's good. Westbrook's got the
I'm join a part of that because
He's got the stuff they needed here.
I can't hear, but I can hear Chris.
Yeah, 4 of 4
Some of my
this
talking.
quarter, making buckets under duress.
In the corner, George with it. George double team. Nobody near Allen. It falls.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
Westbrook, here we go. Money! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
Freak gets to Turner.
You don't do something stupid.
Here is Durant. This is it to Roberson. It falls!
Oh, God.
Roaring to life.
Oh,
That was a
garbage.
huge shot. And they're just about dancing in the aisles now.
That was as big as it gets. They are definitely going to enjoy that.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Westbrook with it. Out defended by Freak. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Screen by Ibaka. Westbrook drives in. Can't capitalize on the good screen. Here's Hope. Oh, the all-nothing shot. No good. So a close game. Oklahoma City taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down.
Yes, thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody.
I gotta tell you something. I was trying to run. Oh my God. Come on, Mario. Isso, muita tudo. Eu para oh no. Hey, definitely. Y'all tired in the back. Get the line though. Oh, you're back here. Wow.
I swear, yeah, bro, the people that be coming in at the how I trapped and it worked perfectly, right? Bro, when I'm on the line, look. Oh, it's working, it's done.
Go! Crack his feet. Crack his feet. Crack his feet. Next time, tell me you about to end up. Oh wow, that's like saying for real. hairline. I can't believe I was right there though. I missed that whole tackle.
NBA season is a grind, no question about it. And tonight may be another game in the endless stretch of games, but that don't make it any less important. Time to put on my game face and do what I do. Win games.
It wasn't even a joke. No! I made the wrong person die, bro. I made to make my lineman die. No, I was supposed to X my lineman.
Right here on 2K Sports. This game marks the end of a road trip for Oklahoma City. They're looking to snag one here.
I'm playing man for the team. You hit L1 yet? I hit L1.
And Freak subbed in for Ellis.
Maybe L1
Oklahoma
too.
City. And Ozzy's checked in for East Kansas. Dion Waiters comes in for Roberson. And it's Payne in for Russell West. So for Oklahoma City right now, down low it's the internet.
Let's go. You trying to play Madden after this, bro? After this heist real quick? Nah, I'm gonna get back on 2K after this. On 16? You took a 16 year.
What?
I don't even play that no more on the lows.
And I'm on quick. This one's on quick.
What he done?
Bro, you ain't do nothing, bro. My hands is doodle, bro. He's super good. Yeah. You can crack that.
He's garbage. That'd have been a straight touchdown, bro. You know the quick from that one. And definitely if y'all scoring this, bro.
Sad. She lost everybody.
Great. Alright, that's you.
Go back on down. You can go back to a new thing.